What you doing over there?
I'm doing rest pause technique.
Are you sure that's how you're supposed to be doing that?
Well, I think it's right. I saw it online. It's supposed to help me get stronger and gain more muscle.
Okay, let me show you how to actually use rest pause technique in this YouTube video. You've got to embrace being uncomfortable and really challenging yourself with exercises if you want to build muscle, especially the longer you've been working out. And this doesn't mean just feeling like you worked hard and that the reps and sets you did felt challenging. It means even sometimes failing to do the variation or weight you selected for the reps and sets assigned. Because too often we just stop when it feels hard enough instead of truly proving it was hard enough with having to stop. That's why I want to share this simple but oh so effective workout tip to accelerate your muscle and strength gains and truly push that progression and challenge and movement safely. And that tip is use rest pause training technique. Rest pause training technique is an amazing way to lift heavier and use harder variation moves to really challenge yourself and build muscle, especially if you feel like it's gotten harder with age or even menopause. And this technique can be used no matter your fitness level. To help you implement this amazing workout tip, I want to break down what the rest pause training technique is, why it works, and 3 main ways you can use it to build muscle faster with your current workout routines even. First, what is rest pause training technique and why does it work? With this workout approach, you're going to want to use mini breaks to get the total reps you want. Because the rest is only 15 to 30 seconds, you're basically not allowing your body to fully recover, but also allowing yourself to recover just enough you can do a few more reps with the same variation or load. This helps you ultimately do more reps with the weight or exercise variation you really can't do that many reps straight with had you tried. This is what allows you to do a more challenging variation of a move, but also create more training volume. This push and challenge to really work muscles is what drives growth. It works because you're basically helping yourself do 10 reps straight with a weight you couldn't truly do 10 reps with. The magic is in that very short rest that you're using between reps to get out more quality movement, but in less time than if you took full rest between rounds. You can almost think of it as using the short rest to work past failure. Where you normally would stop to rest for the next round or have to lower weights, instead you're taking a short rest your body doesn't fully register as rest to do reps you can't normally do. And you can use this short break and bonus reps in 3 different ways to see amazing results and really challenge yourself with your strength training. First is the basic rest pause technique. To use this approach in the most basic way, even with almost any exercise you currently have in your workout, you want to consider the rep range you want to hit. So if you're doing sumo squats in your workout for 8 to 12 reps, you're going to pick a weight for those squats you will probably want to stop at 6 to 7 reps with. You'll then perform the 6 to 7 reps and rest 15 to 30 seconds before seeing how many more you can do to get into the 8 to 12 rep range. If you find you're doing 6 to 7 reps in your first mini set and then able to get out 12 total reps after the short rest, you may consider shortening the rest further or even going heavier until you can just hit 8 reps or the bottom of that rep range. Both of these can allow you to advance the exercise as you slowly get out more reps in a row. Once you can use that weight or exercise variation to get the 8 to 12 reps straight, you may decide it's time again to increase weight and use rest pause technique to progress further. This basic rest pause technique is great to use with any lift in your workout where you're even stuck between weights or can't yet fully go heavier, or even as a way to correct imbalances where you have a weaker side and you need to get out the same amount of reps as your stronger side. The second way to use this technique is as cluster sets. With the cluster set approach, you'll set a total number of reps you want to do, and then you'll select an exercise variation or resistance you know you can't do for more than a third of the reps straight with. So if you want to do 10 reps, you'll select an exercise or weight that you can do only 2 to 3 reps with. You'll perform these 2 to 3 rep mini sets with 10 to 30 seconds of rest between until all 10 reps are complete. Then you'll fully rest between the next round. But unlike the basic rest pause technique where you will only pause once, with cluster sets you'll have a specific number of total reps, not a range, and you'll often use multiple pauses and mini sets to hit your total. Once you can do more than the top reps in your mini set, you'll want to progress the move. Cluster sets are a great tool to use for a big, heavy compound lift or exercise like the pull-up or push-up that you want to progress strength in to build muscle. They allow you to go very heavy, but still get in more volume or total reps. The third use of this training technique is the ladder rest pause setup. This is a very strategically designed rep layout using mini rests to really boost the total work you can do with an exercise and weight. With this design, you'll use descending reps, so reps that go from higher to lower with mini rests between those rounds before a longer rest and then repeating. The rest can also decrease in length as the reps go down. A great example of this may be the 10-7-3-1 workout design. With this design, you'll pick a weight you can basically do the full 10 reps with, and maybe even eke out 11 or 12 to start. You'll then do your 10 reps, rest 10 seconds, and then perform 7 reps, and then you'll rest 7 seconds. Then you'll do 3 reps, rest 3 seconds, and finally a single rep before a longer break to then rest and repeat the series. You're gonna end up being able to do 21 reps with a weight or exercise you could only do for 10 to 12 reps. And the very short rest and dropping down in reps with each round is what helps you get out more quality of work for more volume. You don't have to use those specific reps or rest, but you do want reps that decrease over the rounds and dramatically at the end, while including no more than 15 to 20 seconds of rest. You also only want to do 3 to 5 drops down in reps for the latter. But using any of these 3 variations of rest pause training technique, you can really challenge yourself in your workouts to accelerate those muscle gains.